encountering an error. Is anybody there? I'll send some hearts if you're there. Aha! Good morning. Hi Mo. So how are you all doing this morning? Still morning here. Oh, I haven't got my bottle of water, Mo. I might have to run and get it. Hey, thank you for joining me, my love. So, dude, yeah, hi, how are you doing? How are you? Vodka, I'm looking for it. Yeah, it's over there. I can see it. It's not even in my reach. I've got my green tea. So how are you all this morning? The two of you that are here. There might be some more online. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. And the reason I'm here this morning is because I want to talk about female health. No. Morning, good day all. I want to talk about female health and specifically want to talk about Yoni steaming. Probably quite a controversial subject for many people, and I'm here because I want to talk about it, and my lovely friend Mo's here to support. You're very welcome that if anybody comes on here to just give them a block, and because this is a very, very wonderful subject for all us lovely women, and that's why I've got this lovely card that I picked this morning. The dreaming. It's really lovely and essential. Absolutely. If you can hear a lot of noise behind me, I apologise. This is one of the only places in my house that I get reception, and I am aware that there's builders also behind me. So dreaming. So Yoni steaming, whoever's on here other than Mo, have you heard of it before? I'm a bit reluctant to start if a few more people come in and then I have to repeat myself. Yoni steaming is an ancient, I'm listening but getting ready for work, so I might not. Oh, you don't worry about it, that's wonderful that you're listening. So Yoni steaming is an ancient practice. I'm going to turn around so you can see me. And it's been done for a number of years for female health. And it's done, I do it quite regularly, and it's done with herbs. It's been, been done by the ancients, my love, by the ancients, especially in South America and in the East as well, in India. And the word yoni is the word for womb or vagina. And this is all about cleansing and clearing that space. And it's a very, very beautiful, beautiful practice for any female. And we all get a bit sort of, edgy about our internals and everything like that. But we need to look after ourselves. And we need to really, really honour as goddesses, as moon goddesses, who we really are. And that's why I'm here, and I want to talk about it because I work with the moon. And just because it is slightly controversial, why shouldn't we be able to talk about it? Absolutely. So let me fill you in a little bit. Obviously, I'm not going to practice it in front of you right now, but I am going to actually tell you how it works and how it can benefit you. And I've wrote my little chart down so I don't forget anything. And if you have any questions, please do ask, and also give this a share because other women need to hear about it. So give it a share. So Yoni steaming, it's ancient. It's an old practice that women did to cleanse their womb over steam with herbs. Thank you, Mo, and with flowers, and sometimes nowadays it's essential oils as well that people use. I haven't personally done it with essential oils, but I use herbs. So I want to show you, let me turn you round so I can show you what I use. So here you go. So in this bowl is a mixture. There's a mixture of flowers, of jasmine flowers, mugwort, roses, as you can see, motherwort, and some really lovely, yummy stuff. It's really gorgeous, and lovely colours too. Okay. Very, very, very deep cleansing, okay? And the reason why we do this, thank you for sharing. Some more people coming in now. So you might have to watch the replay because I'm just talking about Yoni steaming and how it affects us as women and how it helps us and how it supports. Lots and lots of people these days, due to diet, due to health, due to active sex lives, due to everything that affects our emotions, can really suffer with a lot of menstrual pain, mood swings. Diet also affects them as well. And this is a wonderful, wonderful way to stop. And it does stop the pain. It does stop pain. It regulates mood swings. And it also helps you relax. So, yeah, it's brilliant. What's your name? Because I think you've told me before, my love, but I want to call you by your name. What is your name? So, this ancient practice of Yoni Steaming. Wow, absolutely. So, I work with the moon cycles, and somebody could type my website down there. Babs, that's it, Babs. Welcome, darling. And yes, it is. It's wow. It is wow. If you can type my website down there, silent-moon.co.uk, that I do work with the cycles, and this is a wonderful way of supporting you. So, Yoni Steaming. So how it works is that you take the flowers and you take the herbs and you boil them up. You boil them up, okay? I've got an itchy nose today. And you boil them up for about 15 minutes, and then you leave them to steam for about 5 or 10 minutes. And then you, obviously you wrap a towel around yourself. You've got no underwear on, obviously. You wrap around a towel around yourself, and you use a bucket, and you have the bucket in between your legs. Thank you. And you have I place a cushion either side of me, and I relax there for 15 to 20 minutes. And what you will find is, you don't want to really do anything. You can read, but what you will find is that you will go into a deep state of meditation as your body is detoxing and as your body is cleansing and letting go. And it's really, really wonderful. If you can stand the heat for a little bit longer, you can do up to 40 minutes of this. But I sometimes find that I get quite dizzy, and I feel that I need to, to lie down. Once you've finished the practice, you don't get up and go, and you don't run around. You take your time, you lie down, you give yourself an hour, you wrap yourself up in a warm blanket, and you allow yourself to either sleep, dream, and give yourself some real you time. Give yourself some time for you. Okay, I've got some texts there, so if it was jumping, sorry. And just allow yourself to relax, okay? This practice is ancient. So what it does is it regulates your cycle. It also relieves any menstrual pain, any menstrual cramps that you may get. It also it levels out and harmonizes any mood swings. And so it's very balancing, and it's very harmonizing. When you boil up the herbs, you use 2 litres of water in a big bucket with about 30 grams of herbs altogether. Okay, and like I said earlier, some people use essential oils. I haven't tried it with essential oils. You could even just do it with water to start with if you wanted to, but just make sure that I always am aware of this, that you don't burn yourself. And you get the steam, you get it hot enough, but you don't get it so hot that it's going to burn you. Okay, so this is an ancient healing practice. You can look it up online, Yoni Steaming, Yoni Detox. And what I've decided to do is that just to support that, for anybody who is going to purchase anything from Silent Moon in February, I'm going to create for them a one-off like tea bag of Yoni Steam, so that they can practice it themselves, and I'm going to give you all the instructions. What you might find also will happen if your cycle is off balance at the moment, you will start to regulate with the moon. Okay, so I'm a new moonie. I'm usually on during moon time. I've had a few things recently that have upset that, but with the Yoni Steam, you'll naturally come back to either being full moon or new moon, and your body will just naturally flow into a cycle. Absolutely, Babs, and we all do, I think. And you know what? It's like, let's not talk about this. It's female stuff, and we don't want to talk about this. And I feel really grateful that you've come here and you're listening. And so far, so good. We've had nobody saying anything that's detrimental to it. Because of Mo, I'm on here because she was the one that actually told me to get on here and mention this, because women need to know about it. So all about looking after yourself. So, you know, we'll go and pop a pill very, very easily, won't we? But we won't give ourselves time to actually just allow ourselves to relax. Basically, what this is a deep, deep relaxation. It's a deep relaxation. And the best way, oh, absolutely. I know. I did actually get a little bit nervous, but I thought, why? Let's not worry about it. The best way to actually do it is, I mentioned a bucket and cushions either side, and I actually lie my head on my ottoman in my bedroom. So I kind of do a makeshift Yoni steam. But however, if you have a commode around you, which not everybody does, but if you can imagine, it's the best thing to use, because you would take out the bucket, you put the bucket underneath or the pot underneath, and you would just sit down and you'd be very, very comfortable in that position. Some people actually create Yoni steam chairs with the big circle in, and they place it underneath them. So the smell of the herbs, there they are again, the smell of the herbs is absolutely divine. It's really, really lovely. It's quite pungent. I hope you can hear me because of the noise. So I think I've covered everything that I wanted to. Yoni, Sanskrit for womb, that's what it means, or vagina. So there you go, lovely, lovely herbs and lovely flowers, and they're just delicious. So is there anything before I go that anybody wants to ask? I think maybe viewers have got put off by the fact. Let's talk about female health. Ah! What? Is there anything anybody wants to add? I'm just looking to make sure that I've covered everything. What happens with this is as well, which I've noticed with me, I'm actually probably gonna practice it today because I need to. When can I buy it? I'm gonna make you some up, my love. I'm gonna make you some up. I'm gonna get some more herbs and I'm gonna make you some up. I've also noticed that when I do this, I dream very deeply. I'm very relaxed and I dream very deeply, and because it relaxes you, you might also find that you get quite an intense discharge that comes out, and yeah, we don't talk about discharge, but that might happen, and that is extremely normal. You may also find that your bleed happens faster than normal as well. It might come quicker. One thing I did have to say is you do this when you're not bleeding. You don't do it when you're bleeding, so you do it in a time when you're not bleeding. Okay, so in that 2 weeks or whatever it is for you. So if that's all, that's me. I hope it helps, and please give it a share it on Twitter, share it here. It's really important information, and every single woman in this world should be comfortable with her body, should be comfortable with her internal organs, and she is a moon goddess, so she should be in love with herself and be able to treat this as just anything that we do on a daily basis. So you are so welcome, Babs and Mo. Thank you for joining me, and let everybody know. So it's a really good thing. Thank you for sharing. Lots of love.